Hey there, fellow coin enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into the world of rare coins with a focus on the 2015 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1 million. That's right, you heard correctly, $1 million for a single penny. So grab a seat, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the hidden treasures that could be sitting right in your coin collection. First off, let's talk about the 2015 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted in Philadelphia and were supposed to have a P mint mark on them to signify where they were produced. However, due to a mistake at the mint, some of these coins were released without the mint mark, making them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you may be wondering how to spot one of these elusive coins in your collection. Well, the key identifier is the missing P mint mark above the year 2015 on the coin. If you happen to come across one of these coins, you could be in luck and potentially sitting on a gold mine. But why are these coins worth so much money? Well, rarity plays a huge factor in determining the value of a coin. The fewer coins that are in circulation, the more valuable they become to collectors. And with only a limited number of these 2015 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins known to exist, the demand for them is sky high. In fact, there have been reported sales of these coins reaching the $1 million mark at auction houses and private sales. Imagine finding one of these coins in your piggy bank or hidden away in a jar of loose change. Talk about a lucky find. If you're thinking about hunting for one of these valuable coins, there are a few steps you can take to increase your chances of finding one. Firstly, check your change carefully for any 2015 Lincoln penny coins without the mint mark. You never know when luck may be on your side. Secondly, consider visiting local coin shops or attending coin shows to connect with other collectors who may have valuable information about these rare coins. Networking within the coin collecting community can be a great way to learn more about potential hidden treasures. And finally, don't forget to do your research online. There are plenty of resources available that can help you identify the key characteristics of the 2015 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins and provide guidance on how to authenticate them. So, to recap, the 2015 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins could be worth $1 million each due to their rarity and high demand among collectors. Keep an eye out for these elusive coins in your collection, and you just might strike it rich. As we wrap up our exploration of these valuable coins, I want to leave you with a final thought. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin is unmatched. So, happy hunting, fellow coin enthusiasts, and may your next coin search lead you to a treasure trove of wealth and excitement. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. We have a truly exciting topic to dive into: the 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary pennies can actually fetch a small fortune for the lucky few who have them in their possession. To start off, let's talk about what makes these particular pennies so special. The 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny is known for its unique error, the double die error, which essentially means that the coin was struck twice by the die, resulting in a distinct doubling effect on the design. This error is extremely rare and sought after by collectors all over the world. Now, you may be wondering how to identify these valuable coins. Well, the first step is to look for the distinctive D mint mark on the coin, which indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint. Next, carefully examine the design of the coin, paying close attention to any doubling or distortion in the lettering or imagery. If you come across a coin with these characteristics, you may just have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. So, how did these coins become so valuable? The answer lies in their scarcity and desirability among collectors. The 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny with the double die error is incredibly rare, with only a handful believed to exist. This rarity, combined with the coin's unique and eye-catching appearance, makes it a highly sought-after piece in the world of coin collecting. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of these coins. As mentioned earlier, a 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny with the double die error can be worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.2 million for a single penny. This astronomical value is a result of the coin's rarity, popularity, and the intense competition among collectors to own such a prized piece. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you'll want to take excellent care of it to ensure its value remains intact. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent damage, and avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can potentially decrease its value. Remember, these coins are not just valuable monetarily, but also historically and culturally significant, so treat them with the respect they deserve. In conclusion, the 1994 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins with the double die error are truly a numismatic treasure worth chasing after. Their rarity, unique error, and incredible value make them a must-have for serious coin collectors and enthusiasts. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny that could potentially change your fortune and make you a millionaire, all from a humble little coin with a fascinating story to tell. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for those valuable 1994 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you've heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins are actually incredibly valuable due to their rarity and historical significance. Let's start by exploring why these coins are so sought after. The 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco. That's what the S stands for, during a time when there were relatively few coins produced compared to other years. This scarcity is a major factor in determining their value, as collectors are always on the lookout for pieces that are hard to come by. But it's not just about the scarcity, folks. The 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny is also highly sought after because of its design and condition. These coins boast the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. And if you can find one in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, then you've hit the jackpot. Now, let's get to the juicy part: the value. As of now, these coins are selling for around $1.3 million, making them one of the most valuable pennies in the world. Imagine stumbling upon one of these in your pocket change. It's like winning the lottery. So, how can you tell if you have a 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny that's worth a small fortune? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date and mintmark. The S mintmark should be located below the year 1952 on the obverse side of the coin. If you've got that, then you're off to a good start. Next, take a close look at the overall condition of the coin. Is the design still sharp and clear, or has it been worn down by years of circulation? Any signs of damage or wear will significantly impact the value of the coin, so keep an eye out for any imperfections. If you're still unsure about the authenticity of your 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny, it's always a good idea to have it professionally authenticated. There are plenty of reputable coin grading services out there that can help you determine the true value of your coin. Now, you might be wondering why these coins are so valuable in the first place. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1952 Wheat Lincoln pennies in existence, the demand from collectors far outweighs the available supply. This drives up the price significantly, making them a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. In addition to their rarity, these coins also carry a piece of American history with them. The Wheat Penny series was minted from 1909 to 1958 and played a significant role in American commerce during that time. Owning a piece of this history is a way to connect with the past and appreciate the craftsmanship that went into producing these coins. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny in your collection or while coin hunting, consider yourself incredibly lucky. These coins are not only valuable monetarily but also hold a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. In conclusion, the 1952 Wheat Lincoln penny coins are true hidden gems in the world of numismatics. With their rarity, historical significance, and high demand from collectors, it's no wonder that they are worth a staggering $1.3 million. Keep your eyes peeled for these elusive coins, and who knows, you might just strike it rich with a piece of American coinage history in your hands. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in and happy coin hunting. Remember, you never know what treasures you might uncover in your collection. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating story behind the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the hidden gems of the numismatic world. First off, let's talk about the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, and is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. What makes the 1968 penny so special is its rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from other coins in the series. While most pennies from this era may not seem valuable at first glance, it's all about the small details that could potentially turn your pocket change into a small fortune. Now, you may be wondering, how can a humble penny be worth $1.1 million? Well, it all comes down to the condition and rarity of the coin. In the case of the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny, there are certain key factors that make it so valuable to collectors. One of the most important elements is the coin's mintage. In other words, how many were produced in that specific year and at that particular mint. The lower the mintage, the higher the value of the coin. In the case of the 1968 penny, there are only a handful of known examples in existence, making it extremely scarce and desirable to collectors. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition, known as mint state, or uncirculated, are highly coveted by collectors and can fetch top dollar at auction. Even the slightest imperfection, such as a scratch or discoloration, can greatly impact the value of the coin. But what exactly sets the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny apart from other coins in the series? Well, one of the key distinguishing features is the presence of doubling on the obverse, front, of the coin. This phenomenon, known as double die, occurs when the design elements are struck twice during the minting process, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. Coins with this type of error are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity and unique appearance. In addition to the doubling error, there are also other factors that can contribute to the value of the 1968 penny. For example, coins with full luster and original surfaces are more desirable to collectors than those that have been cleaned or damaged. The presence of any mint errors, such as off-center strikes or missing elements, can also significantly increase the value of the coin. It's all about the small details that make each coin unique and valuable in its own right. So, how can you determine if you have a 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.1 million in your possession? The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any unusual characteristics or errors. Look for any doubling on the obverse or reverse of the coin, as well as any signs of wear or damage. If you're unsure about the authenticity or value of your coin, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser who can provide expert guidance. In conclusion, the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.1 million that may surprise even the most seasoned collectors. It's amazing to think that a simple penny could hold such significant value and historical importance. So, the next time you come across a handful of loose change, take a closer look. You never know what treasures may be hiding in your pocket. We have an incredibly exciting topic to dive into: the 1984 Lincoln penny coin with no mint mark that could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins together. First and foremost, let's talk about the importance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1984 Lincoln penny, most were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, which would have the P or D mint mark, respectively. However, some coins from that year were mistakenly produced without a mint mark, making them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering, why is a 1984 Lincoln penny without a mint mark valued at $1.3 million? Well, the rarity of this coin plays a significant role in its worth. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. Furthermore, the demand for this particular coin has only increased over the years, driving up its value even more. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1984 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, there are a few key factors to consider when determining its authenticity and potential value. First, make sure to examine the coin under proper lighting conditions to look for any signs of tampering or alteration. Next, consult with a reputable coin dealer or expert to get their opinion on the coin's authenticity and potential worth. One important thing to note is that not all 1984 Lincoln pennies without mint marks are worth $1.3 million. The condition of the coin, as well as any unique characteristics it may have, can greatly influence its value. Coins that are in mint condition and exhibit desirable traits such as sharp details and luster are likely to fetch a higher price on the market. Now, let's talk about the thrill of the hunt for rare coins like the 1984 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Searching through pocket change, visiting coin shops, attending coin shows, and even metal detecting are just a few ways collectors can stumble upon hidden treasures. The excitement of uncovering a valuable coin like this can be truly exhilarating and make all the effort worthwhile. In addition to the potential financial reward of finding a rare coin like the 1984 Lincoln penny, collecting coins can also be a rewarding hobby in itself. Each coin tells a story, reflecting the history and culture of the time it was minted. From the design to the composition, coins are miniature works of art that can spark curiosity and fascination in collectors of all ages. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1984 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways. Keep your eyes peeled for rare coins in your everyday transactions, as you never know what hidden gems you may come across. Remember to always do your research and seek guidance from experts before making any significant coin purchases or sales. And most importantly, have fun and enjoy the journey of coin collecting, as it is a hobby that can bring endless joy and discovery. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and take a closer look at the 1964 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.5 million. That's right. You heard me correctly. These seemingly ordinary coins could actually be hiding a treasure trove of value. So, let's start off by discussing what exactly makes these 1964 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins so special. Well, first and foremost, it all comes down to their rarity. In 1964, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these pennies with the D mint mark, which signifies that they were minted in Denver, Colorado. However, due to a mistake in the minting process, a small percentage of these coins were actually struck on silver planchets intended for dimes, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable 1964 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins in your possession. The key thing to look out for is the weight and composition of the coin. A regular 1964 Lincoln penny should weigh around 3.11 grams and be made of copper. However, if you happen to come across a 1964 Lincoln penny that weighs closer to 2.5 grams and has a silver appearance, then you may have just hit the jackpot. It's important to note that you should have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and determine its exact value. These 1964 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million at auction, so it's worth taking the time and effort to get your coin professionally evaluated. Now, let's talk a little bit about the history and significance of the Lincoln penny in general. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it quickly became one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. Over the years, there have been various mint marks and design changes to the Lincoln penny, with each iteration holding its own unique charm and appeal to collectors. In addition to the 1964 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins, there are also other valuable and rare Lincoln pennies that you should keep an eye out for. Some of these include the 1909 SVDB penny, the 1955 double-die penny, and the 1974 aluminum penny. Each of these coins has its own story and rarity factor that contributes to its overall value and desirability among collectors. As with any collectible item, the value of these coins can fluctuate over time based on market demand and overall condition. That's why it's important to store your coins properly and handle them with care to preserve their value for years to come. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, there's always something new and exciting to discover in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1964 Mint Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find that could potentially bring in a substantial amount of money if you happen to stumble upon one. Keep your eyes peeled for these elusive treasures and remember to always do your due diligence when it comes to authenticating and grading your coins. Who knows, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. That's all for today's video, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this coin collecting journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 2018 Mint Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.6 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive right into this captivating world of rare coins and uncover the hidden treasures that could be lurking in your pocket. First off, let's discuss the significance of the 2018 Mint Lincoln penny. These coins were minted in Denver in 2018 and are part of a series of special edition pennies that were released to commemorate significant events in American history. What sets these coins apart is the elusive DE mint mark, indicating that they were minted in Denver, Colorado. The combination of the rare mint mark and the historical significance of the Lincoln penny make these coins highly sought after by collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering how a humble penny could be worth $1.6 million. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. The 2018 Mint Lincoln penny coins are extremely scarce, with only a limited number in circulation. This scarcity drives up the value of the coins, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. Additionally, the demand for these coins is constantly growing, as more and more people become interested in coin collecting as a hobby or investment. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2018 Mint Lincoln penny in your spare change, hold on to it tightly. These coins have been known to sell for astronomical prices at auctions and through private sales. In fact, some lucky individuals have sold their 2018 Mint Lincoln pennies for upwards of $1.6 million. Just imagine what you could do with that kind of money. The possibilities are endless. One important thing to note is that not all 2018 Mint Lincoln penny coins are worth $1.6 million. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and historical significance. If you're interested in finding out more about the value of your coins, I recommend consulting with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser who can give you a professional assessment. In conclusion, the 2018 Mint Lincoln penny coins are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With their rarity, historical significance, and soaring demand, these coins have the potential to fetch jaw-dropping prices on the market. So next time you're rifling through your pocket change, keep an eye out for that elusive mint mark. It could be your ticket to a millionaire's fortune. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins and the incredible value of the 2018 Mint Lincoln penny. If you have any questions or thoughts on this topic, please feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more captivating content on coins, collectibles, and everything in between. We are diving into the exciting world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a rare 1971 Lincoln penny coin with no mint mark. You heard that right, this little penny could be worth a whopping $1.7 million. Can you believe it? Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of why this particular coin is so valuable, let's take a trip back in time to 1971. This was the year that the United States Mint accidentally produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies without the usual mint mark, which is typically found on the coin to indicate where it was made. These no mint mark coins are incredibly rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. What makes the 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny so special is the fact that it is a one-of-a-kind error coin. The absence of the mint mark was a mistake made during the minting process, and only a handful of these coins are known to exist. This scarcity is what drives up the value of the coin to astronomical heights. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your collection. It would be like hitting the jackpot. The thrill of discovering a valuable coin like this is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby for many enthusiasts around the world. It's like finding a hidden treasure right in your own hands. So, how can you tell if you have a 1971 no mintmark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of the mintmark on the coin. Typically, you would see a small letter indicating where the coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. If you don't see any mintmark at all, there's a good chance you might have struck gold, or should I say, copper. Another important factor to consider is the condition of the coin. As with all collectibles, the better the condition, the higher the value. A well-preserved 1971 no mintmark Lincoln penny that is free from scratches or damage will fetch a much higher price than one that is worn or tarnished. So, if you want to maximize the value of your coin, make sure to handle it with care and store it properly. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of the 1971 no mintmark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to sell for as much as $1.7 million at auction. Can you imagine holding on to a coin worth that much? It's like having a small fortune in the palm of your hand. The high value of this coin is a result of its rarity and desirability among collectors. The market for rare coins is a competitive one, with enthusiasts willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own a piece of history. And when it comes to a coin as unique as the 1971 no mintmark Lincoln penny, collectors are willing to go the extra mile to add it to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to take the necessary steps to ensure its authenticity. Consulting with a professional coin dealer or appraiser is a good start, as they can help verify the coin's rarity and value. Additionally, having the coin graded by a reputable grading service will provide further validation of its authenticity and condition. In conclusion, the 1971 no mintmark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and value make it a highly sought-after treasure for enthusiasts and collectors alike. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $1.70 million. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more exciting content. We're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins with a focus on the 1991 D Lincoln penny with a mintmark. Did you know that some of these coins have been valued at a whopping $1.8 million? That's right, these seemingly ordinary pennies can actually be worth a small fortune. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating world of numismatics. First off, let's talk about why this particular penny is so valuable. The 1991 D Lincoln penny with a mintmark is a rare find because of a mistake made at the Denver Mint during production. Instead of using the traditional D mintmark, some of these pennies were mistakenly stamped with a W mintmark. This error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The first thing to look for is the mintmark located on the front side of the coin, just below the date. If you see a W mintmark instead of the usual D, then congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. It's important to note that these coins are extremely rare, so don't get your hopes up too high. But it's always worth checking just in case. If you do happen to come across one of these rare 1991 D Lincoln pennies with a W mintmark, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help determine the condition of the coin and ultimately its value. Remember, the better the condition of the coin, the higher the price it can fetch on the market. So, how exactly did these valuable coins end up in circulation in the first place? Well, it's believed that the mistake at the Denver Mint was due to a mix-up in the production process. The W mintmark was intended for special edition coins, but somehow, a small number of regular pennies were marked with this rare mintmark. This error went unnoticed until eagle-eyed collectors started discovering these rare coins in their pocket change. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins, you could be looking at a potential windfall. Some of these 1991 Lincoln pennies with a W mint mark have been sold at auction for prices reaching into the millions. Imagine what you could do with that kind of money: buy a new car, take a dream vacation, or even start your own coin collection. It's important to note that the value of these coins can fluctuate depending on market demand and the condition of the coin. So, if you do happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems, it's a good idea to keep it safe and consider getting it appraised by a professional. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1991 Lincoln penny with a W mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across one, be sure to handle it with care and consider having it authenticated and graded to determine its true value. Who knows, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth millions of dollars. Keep your eyes peeled, you never know what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change.